Welcome everybody, Takedown 128. As always, I'm Lucas Roger and we are hot off of the heels of Showdown 4, and what a show that was. Incredible atmosphere with the crowd, but now we have to face facts. This is a very, very different SAWF after what happened in the main event. The retirement of James Anderson, the win of the Prodigy, releasing him from his contract here in the SAWF. Hell, my win against Mike Dexter, getting rid of him from the SAWF. It's a very different SAWF we're looking at, and hopefully... Okay, that's the music of the Prodigy. He's not supposed to be here. I don't know what to say, ladies and gentlemen. This isn't on my sheet. I've not been told about this. I guess we're going to get some answers sooner rather than later. And there he is. The SAWF champion, the Prodigy.
Not happy?
You're gonna bring that loser that I beat in the middle of that ring? You got a lot of pep in your step for a loser!
He's my guest for the evening. Take it easy. He's my guest for the evening.
A great loser guest. I love it! A guest of honor who I kicked his ass!
If you wrestled me at Showdown, you wouldn't have won.
Well, I was. You're not him, are you? So I don't see the logic in that.
Why don't we step in the ring and let's see if your logic plays.
So defending his loser friend, his loser guest of honor, Mike Dexter, who I beat to get rid of, saying, oh, well, if you stepped in the ring with me, that wasn't the match, was it? Why are you here?
Because my release contract states I can come and go when I please. And if you've got a problem with that, you can take it up with James Anderson.
Alright, cool.
To the guy that signed it for me.
Alright, cool. You can't trust a rat to keep their word for 1 week, is what I'm going to say. I'm done.
I'm not supposed to be here tonight, but as my contract states, and as you know, I can come and go when I please. You can see with me right now, I've got Mike Dexter. Now, unfortunately, Mike Dexter did lose to Lucas Roger.
You're welcome! You're welcome!
Shut your mouth or I'll come there and shut it for you. Unfortunately, he lost to Lucas Roger.
The better wrestler!
Put his career on the line last minute, which is fine. I understand why Mike did it. He was very confident going in, being a former Takedown champion. So I came here tonight with Mike as my guest to give him the proper farewell that he deserves after the impact he's had on my career since we came back in 2019. So Mike Dexter and myself
That's James Anderson, ladies and gentlemen, who signs contracts to allow complete bedlam in his company, to allow the trash to resurface from the bottom of the ocean. I got nothing to say. I thought we were done with this crap. Mike's very confident when he knows his buddy can do all the work for him. Why is James Anderson holding a referee shirt?
You're just disrespectful, Prodigy. I don't know why you're even here.
Hey, my contract says I can come and go as I please.
Now, Mr. Dexter.
You signed it. Yes.
No, I'm not now a referee by trade. Don't worry.
You need a job.
No, I've got a job. I run the SAWF. I didn't plan upon this.
I think there's someone here that doesn't have a job.
Since you decided to put your career on the line without consulting me and your contract,
You're my contract.
You're not done. You actually
What?
still have in your contract some referee dates I needed you to complete.
That's bullshit, James.
Otherwise, you are found in your contract. So
referee
I
dates.
need you to ref for me tonight, Mr. Dexter.
What?
If you consulted me, this would have been okay. But because you've decided to put your career on the line without even asking the boss, and you didn't fulfill it, you lost to a commentator. By the way, best attire in the SAWF, might I say. So thank you so much.
Yeah, you're welcome, James. You're welcome.
Just what you want.
Well, as the Prodigy said, he signed it in the contract, so
Yeah, that's the one.
very good for Mike Dexter. If he's here, you might as well work him.
Do we have to do?
Oh, well, get on with the show. I don't give a crap.
Alright, hit the
You know-
takedown. Hit the takedown theme. Do
No.
you want to hit the takedown
No.
theme? Is that what you usually do?
No.
Oh, you can do that now because you're going to be back there for most of the time.
Yeah,
Right.
that's
You should be repping. You got nothing else to do.
James, catch.
Do it here. See you later.
So you heard it here first, folks. You gotta work Mike Dexter like the dog he is, put him in the ring as a referee. How many dates? I want to know how many dates that he's got on there. How many more times do I have to see him in front of my face? 'Cause I did my best. I tried to get rid of him, but it's still here. Whatever. Anyway, we still got a big show for you here to come. We got an in-ring celebration. Samurai Jack has prepared for Thunderstorm to celebrate the SAWF Takedown Championship. You're gonna stay tuned for that one. Welcome back, everyone. Takedown 128. You got an extra juicy little starter that I didn't know about. My Dex is your referee for the evening. Sorry about that. I tried. But anyway, Samurai Jack is here to present his in-ring celebration to Thunderstorm. Now, Thunderstorm beat Samurai Jack at Showdown if you missed it. Not sure why you would have missed it, but if you missed it, Thunderstorm beat Samurai Jack to win that vacant SAWF Takedown Championship. But now Samurai Jack, a man of honor, is here to present a celebration for Thunderstorm, the new champion.
Hello!
Hello!
I am here to present a championship.
Yep.
Yes, that is my job.
Alright,
I got a new job. Mwah.
Interesting. Everyone's got new jobs here in the SAWF, it seems. Interesting. Very excited is Samurai Jack to present the championship to the champion who has the
Let's
championship.
go!
I don't know what gives Samurai Jack the authority to present championships, but I
Because
will...
I am the championship contender. I own the SAWF in China.
In China?
Yes.
Oh, I don't know about that. I've
We
got some...
have big viewership in China.
I got some connections there, and I
Yes.
haven't heard about you in that market.
Yes, yes. Lots of Chinese people with VPN, they watch the Sawf.
Oh, yeah, okay,
Yes.
yep.
Yes. Especially one man, his name Crimson Ash.
Well, I don't know if he's in China
Yeah, I
anymore.
think he is.
Okay.
He is. He looks rather Asian to me.
Huh.
Okay, so I've already said I'm presenting the championship, so I don't fucking know where he is. But I guess if he not come out available.
There he is. Oh, this is going to be a sweet one. This is going to be good. SAWF Takedown Champion Thunderstorm. He finally did it. He finally did it. The boyhood dream has come true. And what a match it was, and what an atmosphere with it. Oh, and he's gonna help Thunderstorm get in the ring. Now I wonder what Thunderstorm's thinking about in all of this.
Okay, cut the music. Thunderstorm, you had a very, very good match with me, and it gives me ultimate pleasure to present you.
Ultimate
as the
pleasure.
SAWF Takedown champion! You know, we
Yeah!
worked very hard for this together, and I'm very, very proud of you, you know?
Mm-hmm.
Words cannot express. How do you feel now that you are the champion? I feel great! You feel great? What did you get for dinner after you won the championship? Nando's? What did you get from Nando's? A peri-peri chicken. Oh, you did not share with me? You didn't show up. I was not given an invite. You always invited to Nando's. Oh, I guess I just go to Nando's.
Yeah, you can just kind of walk in.
I guess so. Okay, well, you know, you deserve it. I'm very, very proud of you, so please, after you, my friend.
Oh my god, what the?
What?
What the hell? What is this?
You were supposed to be my friend!
Oh.
And yet you would not let me win the championship! We are not brothers! We are not friends! You have betrayed me! And you will find out what happens when you betray the Japanese!
Samurai Jack declaring that Thunderstorm was supposed to be his Tomodachi. But unfortunately, we've seen a dark side of Samurai Jack. I didn't know that he had it in him. Oh. Well, I mean, Thunderstorm's beat him once before. If he's coming again, I mean, surely Thunderstorm can do it again. But this new darker side of Samurai Jack, I'm not sure. You're right.
Being champion rough!
Huh?
Being champion is rough!
Yeah, you got a big target on your back from all comers, even people you just beat. Huh. Well, that's disappointing. I thought a little higher of Samurai Jack than that. Well, anyway, we got a big match coming up. First match since Showdown. Adrian Evans will be taking on Nova. You want to see that one? Welcome back. We'll be heading into our first match post-Showdown 4. It's Adrian Evans versus Nova. If you didn't catch it, Nova was in a blink and you miss it match on the pre-show against Carmelo, who went off back into retirement after beating Nova. I guess squaring up those debts of losing the Takedown Championship. But for Adrian Evans, he was unsuccessful against Adam Awful in our semi-main event. To determine the #1 contender for the SAWF Championship, which is up in the air. I mean, Prodigy's here, but he's not defending the belt. I don't know what to do with that. Well, here comes Nova. Now, I wonder how Nova is feeling.
And I am very, very
Because-
sad about my loss to Camelo at the showdown. This is now a comeback.
He may have told us how he's feeling. I don't know. How's it feeling? How
I
you
am
going?
very, very sad.
Very sad.
I
Yep.
can sing Mamma Mia all week.
Oh, wee.
And coming into my Cobra.
What?
Coming in my Cobra.
What's he? I'm just gonna. Maybe that's Italian for something. That maybe I misunderstood that.
I try to be happy.
It's a nicer place. I'll shut up for your face. That's my mom. I cannot remember.
Okay. So now Adrian Evans may be somewhat disenfranchised by losing to Adam Awful, but surely there ain't a problem. Ain't a problem there, you know. Surely there ain't a problem with Nova. Carmelo beat him in like 10 seconds. Record-setting time, I believe. I'm not entirely sure that, to my knowledge, that might be the fastest match in SAWF history. And here he comes. Ooh, a new look. Where have I seen red before? I don't know. There he is. Adrian Evans. Gonna wanna maybe make short work of Nova in this one. Get back on track after losing the Showdown series to Adam Awful. And I mean, I know I said it. Adrian Evans absolutely going into that match was the betting man's pick. God. What? I don't know. The menu log might still be coming. There he is. Adrian Evans. Former SAWF champion, former takedown champion, some may say the greatest takedown champion of all time.
Ready?
But, we'll see how Thunderstorm goes with that belt. But right now, Adrian Evans versus Nova.
Please, it got easy on me. I'm not in a very good mood.
That's not a good way to start a match, I think. Asking your opponent to go easy on you. Especially someone like Adrian Evans, who is obviously not in a good... Oh.
Oh, that hurts.
This is not looking great for Nova right now. Those stomps to the back from Adrian Evans are going to send him down. And Nova asked for Adrian Evans to go easy, but I'm not sure if that's going to happen. And oh, that extra height off of rebounding the bottom rope, and Nova's going to spill to the outside. Adrian Evans, I mean, you could take a count out against Nova. You don't need to prove anything against Nova. Now we got to also wonder how the leg of Adrian Evans is feeling. We saw it come into effect with his match with Adam Waffle. Some strikes. Yeah, I've kind of been in that position too, Nova. I get it. I get you. Oh, it's just directing traffic, conducting trains around here.
Very badly.
This is going quite badly, and it has gone from bad to worse for Nova. That might be it. Oh, not quite. What is he thinking of doing? What is he doing? And a crossface from Adrian Evans.
Ring the bell.
I mean, oh, he's tapping out. He's tapping out. You gotta get the bell. It has been rung. Still gotta work out those sound guys. But Adrian Evans, a very, extremely dominating display right there. And especially pulling out that crossface, something we have not seen him do much, or if at all. A former James Anderson maneuver. And that's what Adrian Evans wants, obviously. A nice, quick win, deal with Nova, move on, and back to climbing that ladder to the SAWF Championship. If we get that SAWF Championship back, I don't know. But coming up next, once Nova finds his way out of the ring, the debut episode of Roger Tonight. And you know what? I don't know what the deal is with the SAWF Championship, but maybe I'll ask Adam Orful, my guest, and we might get to the bottom of it. Stay tuned. Welcome everybody to the debut episode of Roger Tonight. Now before my guest comes out here, we can cut the music, but before my guest comes out here, I want to address a couple things. I wanted to be done talking about Mike Dexter, but since he decided he needed to be here, I thought I'd make one last little address. Because over the last week, since I beat him in the middle of that ring, I've been thinking. And I was so fixated on him shaking my hand. I was so fixated on earning the respect of Mike Dexter. Hell, maybe even to a degree, earning the respect of the prodigy, Adrian Evans, the rest of the higher powers. But when I stepped into that ring, I realized I earned something greater. The respect of all of those people. The respect of you at home. I don't care about the respect of my Dexter. Hell, I don't care about the respect of the prodigy. That's why I could say those things on commentary that I did. So that's what I wanted to clear up. I'm done. I'm done with Mike Dexter. It's over. Anyway, my first guest for the first ever Roger Tonight, Adam Orful! congratulate you on your
Thank
huge
you.
win at Showdown. You know what? Now I think about it. Back to back, you and I won. Pretty good for a couple commentators, don't you think? But anyway, let's get on with the talk show. Let's get on with some of the hard-hitting questions that you can see here on Roger Tonight. First of all, how was it in your first match in front of such a huge crowd, and how was it winning as well? How was it performing and winning in front of that crowd?
It felt great, right? I've seen the passion that the Sawf audience can have, and I didn't know going out whether they would be on my side or not. But it felt great. The second I stepped out, I heard their cheers. I heard them chanting my name. It was fantastic. It was great having the crowd behind me, and I think that helped push me to winning the match.
The whole night I was talking about it, that intangible of the energy from the crowd. I felt it too. But I want to talk a little bit about the crowd because they had some different opinions about your name. Adam Awesome chants, and I'll admit I went along with it a little bit, but I could see that maybe you weren't entirely on board with that. You want to clear the air for everyone about your name?
I appreciate the sentiment behind it. I get it. But Adam Awful is my name, right? If you're going to chant for me, Adam Awful, not someone Adam Awesome. I don't know who that is.
It's not
Again,
you.
I like that they were cheering for me. It makes me feel incredible. But I'm Adam Awful. And I came out there specifically for people to remember my name.
All right, well, it might sound a bit weird, but please, just go with Adam Awful, like that, right? Now, you're the #1 contender for the SAWF Championship. However, I don't know what the deal is. What's the deal with the SAWF Championship? Have you spoken to James? Do you know? Are you going to get a chance at the Prodigy? We saw him here. He's here. He can show up when he wants to.
Yeah, that's the question. That's the question that's on everyone's mind, right? I won that #1 contendership, and I felt so good. I felt amazing for about one match. And then Prodigy beat James Anderson and left Sawf with the title. I don't know what's going to happen, but I do know that by the end of the night, James Anderson is going to address this. Is going to do something about it. I would love to fight the Prodigy and take the SAWF Championship. And I hope I get that chance, but I don't know.
Right.
Yeah.
Oh, wait, no, I have things prepared. Unlike some people who do talk show segments, I have something prepared. This, I'm calling it, at the moment, work in progress name, the Rod Seat. A hot seat, rapid fire questions. Now, it is the 21st century. I'm using a phone as a cue card. I hope that's okay, everyone. All right. Now, we're going to go through them relatively quickly, but not as fast as possible so no one understands. Just keep your answers as concise as possible, okay? First of all, what's your favourite band?
Bare Naked Ladies.
Bare Naked Ladies. What's your favourite TV show?
Young Sheldon.
Young Sheldon. What's your favourite episode of Young Sheldon?
Season 3, Episode 2, Avocados in Oklahoma.
Oh, I don't know that one
No
off the top of my
competition.
head, but I trust you. Who was your favourite SAWF champion of all time?
I'm a little bit old school. I'm gonna go Crisis.
Crisis. Interesting. Now, who is a dream opponent of yours from both inside the SAWF, but also outside in the entire world of wrestling?
Outside.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, anyone I can pick. Well, okay, let's do within Sawf first.
Can be from any period of Sawf as well.
Any period?
Mm-hmm. Can go 2014 if you'd like.
Prodigy.
The Prodigy.
I wanna fight
I guess
Prodigy
you do want to fight the
for the title.
Well, speaking of the Prodigy, oh no, you still got to tell me your other dream opponents.
My
I'm getting
dream
ahead of
opponent?
myself.
Sheldon Benjamin.
Sheldon Benjamin, interesting.
100%.
But speaking of the Prodigy, in as few words as possible, how would you describe the Prodigy?
As few words as possible. A quitter.
Quitter. Interesting. And if you were to start a faction, your own team in the SAWF, what might it be called?
Faction. Oh. Gotta have my name in it. Awful.
Awful. Keep that one in
Yeah.
mind.
The Awful Academy.
The Awful Academy. And our final question, when you win the SAWF
When?
Championship, how will you celebrate?
I like it. When I win the Sawf Championship, I'm going to take everyone backstage at the SAWF to a Young Sheldon marathon.
That sounds good to me. What in a first episode of Roger Tonight. My guest, Adam Awful. Great to have you
Love being
on.
here.
It's still a work in progress. We're working things out. We're working out formatting. But stay tuned for the rest of the show and more Roger Tonight in the future, hopefully. I'm Lucas Roger. Welcome back. We're heading into our main event match of the evening. Showdown competitors now teaming together. Jack Blade will be teaming with Ryan Sampson to take on the team of Mr. McMoon and Respaldo Nero. Can they coexist here tonight? We'll see. Now, Jack Blade and Ryan Sampson, they've had some success as tag teams over the last couple months. Respaldo and Mr. McMoon, I'm not sure about them coexisting here tonight. But I like the new mask. I like the mask.
Hello.
Is that a mask or is that your face now?
This is my no. This is
new face?
This is mask.
This is mask. That's
This
fake.
is my face.
Okay. I don't quite get the logistics of that, but I am feeling it. Mr. McMoon is here to bring the energy.
You like that, huh? You like when I do
It is
that?
an inanimate object.
He likes it. Hello.
Okay. Respaldo Nero, losing effort. Where's your tag team? Not him. Oh, the Prodigy brought him. Did he poop that out? Where'd that drop from? Huh. Respaldo Nero's here. He's got ref dates in his contract or something.
He goes on dates with Rex.
If that's what he wants to do, that's fine. That's him. No? Oh yeah, it's Jack Blade. He debuted this new theme at Showdown. Mr. McMoon's a big fan, it seems, doing the duck walk to it. Doing the duck ass. Oh, he's trying to teach Respaldo Nero the duck ass. Like that. Oh! Oh! Whoa! You know what? This might be a formidable tag team if they both know the duck ass. Here's Jack Blade. Jack Blade, who is probably not impressed by any duck ass. What the hell are they doing? Maybe we should be talking about Jack Blade instead of whatever those two guys are doing. Successful in his match at Showdown against Ryan Sampson.
Were you expecting any different?
Not really.
Exactly, that's what I thought.
Alright. That was a bit... Maybe a little bit more intensity from Jack Blade going forward, I'm not quite sure. But yes, he was successful against Ryan Sampson. And that's gonna definitely keep pushing him up that ladder. However, we still don't really know the fate of the SAWF Championship. They're all fighting for something, but it may just be their egos at this
We
point.
have to match. You and me, I like you.
Oh. Didn't hear this last week. There he is!
Oh look, it's a bucket!
Huh? I don't know about that one.
Mr. Roger!
Hello!
How are we?
I'm good.
What's this?
It's my job! I don't know what's wrong with these guys. What? No, wrong team, wrong teams. They've forgotten their teams. This is the main event, ladies and gentlemen.
I'm in the main event. I am in the main event. You ready? Yes.
Now, I said that Ryan Sampson and Jack Blades worked well in the past, but I don't know right now. I don't know if they're on the same page.
Ow!
At least Moon taught Respalda De Niro the duck ass, so... Okay, Respalda in the ring. A tag. Oh.
What happened to the tag rope?
Well, I guess it's referee's discretion at that point then. Respalda and Jack Blade. Respalda...
Yes, you couldn't handle me. You can't handle
And nice armbar applied and a front face lock there.
Come on, drop it, De Niro.
Jack Blade is very good at picking his opponents apart, and for Respalda De Niro, maybe you want to tag as soon as possible. But Respalda with those heavy strikes, that's definitely the advantage that Respalda De Niro does. Size and power. But he's a little too distracted by our referee, who may not be named. And now Mr. Matt Moon's in this one, and a show of respect there between the two. What was Respalda doing up there? I don't know. Lock up between these two. Jockeying for position, and oh wow! Mr. Matt Moon using his quickness. And he's going to get the ropes. Telling Ryan Sampson that he can't deal with this. And De Niro is really enjoying the duck ass walk.
I will kill you then.
Oh my god, there's rapid strikes in the midsection. Oh, that's going to wind you. It's going to take it right out of you. Now, Mr. Matt Moon is fired up, and this is not where you want to be. On the other end of a fired up Mr. Matt Moon. Counting per strike, it seems. He's got till 5 punches, ref. And now Jack Blade is in control. The silliness is over for at least a moment. And maybe the match will be over too, but not quite. Able to throw the shoulder up. And now Jack Blade lifting Moon up. What is he going to do here? Into the ropes, Irish whip, and a great flying clothesline there. And very confident pin. Too confident perhaps. Maybe did not have the leg hooked enough and not enough pressure on the shoulders to put down someone like Miss Moon. Yep, you're not the legal man. Oh my god, a roll up! This could be it. 1, 2, and Ryan Sampson almost needed to intervene with that one.
Sometimes you have to kill what you kill.
What is...
I can't argue with that one.
Okay.
I've got to warn him down.
Right, and yep, there's a tag. And now we got Respalda and Ryan Sampson here. The respective members of their team who were unsuccessful at Showdown, and oh my god, whoa. Oh, that was Respalda De Niro turning the momentum around, making Ryan Sampson dizzy, so he let go of the headlock. A very intelligent strategy from Respalda De Niro. Now sending Respalda into that corner, and Jack Blade's not afraid to make use of what is available to him.
I am the ultimate opportunist.
The ultimate opportunist, Jack Blade.
Fuck. He just
clapped him. What the? He got him goozled.
Yes, he has him bamboozled.
Bamboozled, as Mr. Matt Moon would say. And tag. But now Mr. Matt Moon's going to get in here. And, you know, the tempo is going to switch up a little bit. And they're gonna think about locking up. A little bit of Greco-Roman knuckle lock between the two. And a pin, 2, not quite.
Does this referee not count?
He kind of did. I don't know why he's here. Look,
Just tap out.
that's your That's your teammate.
I don't care. He's a
Oh,
pussy.
come on.
That's a loss for you,
It's not a loss
technically.
for me, it's a loss for him.
What's in the win and loss records? A loss is a
That
loss.
player's undefeated. Get him out.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Oh, and
Tag.
choosing not to take the tag there.
What the hell? Someone will pass this, Jack.
Really? Really? Oh, this man thinks he's funny.
Yeah?
This man thinks he's funny.
Got jokes.
He's got jokes.
And a huge clothesline there.
Lets himself get distracted, see what happens.
Play stupid games, win stupid prizes.
Exactly.
Says Jack Blade. Just in a different verbiage. And here it comes. That Rolling Thunder splash and oh, what? Wait, what's he's got more.
Oh my
And
god!
splash all the way from the moon, the orbital strike. And that's
Ring the
it.
bell.
3 count.
What did I tell you? He can't do it.
Can't make it.
He can't make it.
Ring the bell.
Losing effort there for Ryan Sampson.
We don't got a bell?
There's the bell. A big win there for Miss Matt Moon and Gustavo De Niro. And why you got, where did that come from?
Listen.
That raises further questions.
Sorry, bad tag team partner.
There's your head. Very happy is Mr. Matt Moon. A lot to process in that one, I think. A lot happened there. There's your head. He's got his head back. Head screwed on. Well, that wasn't. What happened there? What you had a couple words there. What did he say?
Apparently I'm not on his level.
On his level.
Well, I'm going to show him a fucking new level.
Whoa. Ryan Sampson going to take it to a new level. Well, anyway, you're going to want to stay tuned. A huge in-ring promo from James Anderson addressing the future, assumably, of the SAWF Championship. Stay tuned. And we're back, but I'm not going to take any time. We're going to hear from the 100% owner of the SAWF, James Anderson, about the future of the SAWF.
Hey, got my music. Okay. Oh, nice fade down. Respect that. Got a retiree over here. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the Takedown after Showdown. Obviously, I have retired. There's a few things to get through tonight. First off, yes, I lost against the Prodigy and I had to hang up my boots. No, the Dominator isn't returning. No, James Antonopoulos isn't debuting.
Who's that?
I'm retired. Just shut up. Oh, I so want to say another name, but anyway. I'm retired. Now look, regardless, both ways, I could have became the SLWF champion and continued wrestling. I could have lost and retired, but both ways, I'll tell you the truth. Anderson's getting close to hanging up his boots anyway. So now, I'll be sitting here every week managing the SAWF at full potential. I'll have my eyes on every wrestler backstage, every commentator, every referee, and especially the Prodigy, because he's no longer here due to certain contracts. Well, I'm sorry, he can just turn up, as I saw earlier tonight, which I didn't really like. Snotty bastard, but we've got a problem. Anderson's retired. That's okay. That day was coming. There's another problem, which you're all probably thinking, well, hold on. Adam Awful won a match to become the contender for the South Australian Wrestling Federation World Championship. Now what? I'm pretty sure questions were raised on Roger tonight. Now, there is an answer to that question. Now, the Prodigy might be sitting home, or he could be hiding back there. It doesn't really matter. He's not relevant on this program anymore. Neither am I, but, you know, hey. So, that's what a Sawf Championship is, isn't it, Lucas?
Yes.
Gone.
Yeah.
We'll just have to wrestle for, I don't know, is it the Takedown champion now the main title? Do we just wrestle for a trophy every month? No. Not stupid. This here was the SAWF Championship from 2011 until last year. So, since I still own this title belt, this strap, I'll be bringing it back. So, with further ado, I'd like to bring out Jack, Adrian, Adam, come out here. Because we need to work out.
Whoa.
Hey! I'm retired, don't push
Okay.
the man out. Respectful. Now, since a certain someone has the Sawf Championship, I thought I own the original. So this will be put back into play as a vacant title. Now, you three are the main concern for me. You probably are thinking, what am I fighting for anymore? Well, you don't worry, you still have a title. So don't worry, because Anderson always has a plan B. So for now, I'll be keeping this safe, and you will shortly find out what I'm going to do. But for now, thank you. Now, don't fight. I'm watching you still. Turn around, you can do whatever you want, I don't care. Still watching. Mr. Roger, good sir.
Yep.
Your blazer's nice.
Thank you. You should get one of your own.
Yeah, thanks, Kurt.
Well, some questions answered, but some questions still remain. We know now that there will be a new SAWF title belt. But somehow these three men will be involved, assumably in crowning that. How? We still don't have the answers to that. But maybe, just maybe, next week we'll have those answers. So tune in next week for another episode of Takedown. As always, I've been Lucas Roger, and I'll see you next time.